Leave it on the news channel. But anyway, welcome back to the To Be Fair show. I am your host, Johnny P.
Oh, it's real.
It's Q.
And we back. Got another good one lined up. Before we get started, I want to tell everybody, please tap in on all socials.
Oh, shit.
At the To Be Fair show. That's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. Hit that like button, subscribe, hop in the super chat. And we gonna keep on rocking. It's being broke better.
I don't know. That's the Cole concert was last night?
I think he had two.
He had two
right, Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
I ain't go, which is not fucking uncommon for me. Yeah, I would assume it's probably expected that I wasn't there. But I talked to the I tell you about the at the corner store. I don't even know where broke, but he was on the pod. You know, I'm talking about old buddy that was on the pod that one time. Yeah, he said
the Palestinian.
I think something like that.
I ain't going. I forgot his name. I want to mess his name. I was about to mess his name up.
Yeah, Middle Eastern.
Yeah, somewhere in Middle East. But he said that shit was fire as hell. He said it was fire, but you went though, right?
Yeah, I went.
Okay,
yeah.
What was your experience like? What was the night like?
Let me think. So I actually kind of left from here, so we got there late, so I ain't see none of whatever the opening things that he had going on. But when we got there, maybe I waited 10 minutes and then the show started. He started in the crowd. That was fire. I think he did 39 intro in the crowd. And then he walked all the way to the stage. The show was cool. I'm trying to think if I have like any. I don't really have any hot takes. I think that I don't know. Like Cole's cool. He's like my favorite apologist.
Apologist.
Yeah, he's like my favorite apologist. They don't live his raps, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck he was trying to say when he was saying all that. I see Johnny was trying to take up for it, but he's like, you can't go and say he didn't mean what the fuck he said.
Oh yeah.
But at the same time, I kind of feel similar to what Johnny said. Like, if you're a rapper and you say like I'm nice, you know what I mean? I'm the nicest nigga out here. Like, that's kind of default. You know what I mean? It's not like you really. You know what I mean? If
I don't understand it.
That's like default.
Like if I was saying it, I thought that I was the best.
It's a certain competitive or the nicest that you just want to have. It's like even
to me, it's no different. Default. To me, it's no different than like if I like a hooper, and then he say, "But nah, he better than me." Whoever he think he is, that whoever's a peer, and like it automatically makes me be like, I don't know.
I get it.
Matter of fact, this hasn't moved off of DeMar DeRozan for me, to be honest.
So what do you
when they kept matching up with Cleveland, and then it got to a point because LeBron beat their ass it was first and second round for like 3-4 straight years, and he almost like just submitted to LeBron, like, well, he is LeBron. I mean,
and there's a lot of niggas that have done something similar, like as far as basketball.
No, I don't know anybody's that while playing against him currently in the league and being his peer.
No, I ain't talking about LeBron.
That.
I'm just saying in general, it'd be like, nah, this nigga, he right here, this nigga's hell. You know what I mean? Like whoever this dude is, like, nah, you know.
But even as a basketball fan, you're supposed to believe you're better than him, even if you're not. You're supposed to have that belief in you.
Right. That's the point I'm making. Yeah.
And I ain't gonna but I say that even Cole said, what did he say? He said like to be successful, you have to have some level of like almost like, what's the word he used? Like almost like believing in yourself no matter what, even when it don't make sense. Delusion. There was a level of delusion that comes with it.
Yeah, and I'm cool.
He even said
cool.
that. Cole even said that like in the interview.
I think that's true in general, because to be successful, you have to be the 1%, or usually like the 0.001%. And I think that comes with it. I forget, I don't know if we was having it on a show or not, but just on my metrics, authenticity is one of the higher things to where I can there's certain
it was on the show. It was on the show. Because I agree with Johnny. Yeah, I watched it. And I agree with Johnny.
Last week.
Yeah,
last
that's
Sunday.
like
Sunday.
As we're looking at it, that's kind of one of the like glowing negatives to the culture is that niggas are trying to live these raps, and this shit is all of the negative shit. There's like all of the negative shit.
I don't think so. I like La Russell because he lives his positive raps.
Even you.
Oh, that's where that came from?
Yeah.
When I hear it, I'm like, what the fuck is that? I thought it was like, hey, or some shit.
No. Even you. Like to me, I just like people. Dizzy Wright's another one. I like people that are authentically them. And to me, it comes across in the music.
No, I agree.
But I think Cole. But here's one thing with Cole. I don't think those interviews. I think they were bad interviews. He talked a lot, but I don't think that makes him inauthentic. I think he might be having a moment. He might have been feeling something, but I don't think that makes the music inauthentic. Just one interview. Like,
I'm gonna be honest.
Every
time I heard him,
it's totally different than like a nigga that said, hey, I'm a gangster, and you grew up in Ballantyne. That's inauthentic. But like if you're like, oh, I'm the man, and then you have a moment of like insecurity, I don't think that makes you inauthentic.
Well, no. But all right, so to make sure we compare apples to apples.
Okay.
It's like him saying, I'm the best rapper for like 7-8 straight years. And then be like, I was just playing with y'all. I'm not the best rapper. Did you see this nigga? You know this nigga? You know this nigga?
I get what you're saying.
Like it's like
I get what you're saying, and I don't disagree with what you're saying. But at the same time,
because you don't like that part of Cole, and so like that's cool. And the thing is, it does nothing. It does nothing to the storytelling Cole.
Yeah,
that's why I can still enjoy those records. Right. And when I was at the concert, like I still like those ones, and. Whenever he got into braggadocious Cole, it was like it just don't feel the same no more. Like he played one of my favorite records, January 26th, 28th.
God, don't do that to him.
You ain't. He said you might be Drizzy Drake, Kendrick Lamar, but check the birth date, nigga. You ain't the guy. But then it's like, this don't even hit the same no more.
But it's like when Cole was that's one of the best. That's one of his best songs though. It's
I know the song is still fire.
That's like one of the best joints.
It takes some certain words though.
And then I go now. I might be stretching Armstrong a bit here.
Okay.
But to go along push further, what Johnny was saying, like it seems like whatever. I don't even know if it was what was it, the Drake and Kendrick thing happened. And then these interviews was like right on the back end of that, right? Or was that at like
this was
years after.
This was after he dropped.
So Drake and Kendrick was 2024.
Okay. And
these interviews was 2026.
That was this year?
Yeah. The interviews like after the follow. It was like
it was after the album dropped.
It was like February. It was like February.
But see, I think that even if you listen to the way he was talking about,
after which I didn't understand why he did it.
I'm not co-signing. I'm not saying that he was right. You know what I mean? I hate the fact that because for me, I'm still gonna listen to whatever fuck I'm gonna listen to. I don't really care about that shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I agree with Johnny on I don't care if you can make it feel like it's real, pause. Then I don't give a fuck if you actually did that shit or not. You know what I mean? Okay. If the character, if you are acting and you do a great job at acting, then your personal life doesn't contribute shit to my life. So I don't give a fuck what you do in your personal life. Right. But if the music, if it feels authentic, that's good enough for me because I ain't even gonna be looking into it. I don't even know where these niggas be from or none of that. And I don't really care.
Right. But if we just take a step back to that conversation,
that makes it art.
Yeah,
sure.
And I think that
it's art either way, though.
I think that if we take a step back to that conversation for a quick second, my point is not specific to the individual as much as it is to the culture, in which we would be fooling ourselves to say that we don't like the culture doesn't push authenticity.
Oh no, that's definitely
he
was wrong on that one.
And that's the point that I was saying. From whether it's the white kids that want to do the safari. Or, like people that everybody believes have actually went through the thing that adds to the narrative, the story, to Absolutely. What makes them hot, from 50 Cent to Jeezy to whoever Absolutely. You want to say a name of.
No, for sure.
To me, that's the main point to me. And go ahead.
No, I'll go say, yeah, I agree, but I don't think being inauthentic doesn't like take away. I think authenticity can add, but I don't know how much.
I think that as long as you can hide it, it's cool. I don't know people that survive inauthenticity outside. Like I said, you use Drake, but I think that might be the outlier of any time that I've seen niggas quote unquote get exposed. You like become one hit wonders and shit.
Yeah, no, even when y'all was talking about it, you started looking like Meek and like y'all. Somebody else that did it was Ross. Ross was another one.
But Ross, the thing
matter
is,
Ross was another matter of fact, somebody told me that when we got off. I was like, damn, I should have said that.
Ross was another one.
But I guess like I'm
this
still
was
on
the police, bro.
He was the
police.
Right, so what is it?
That was crazy. This nigga was like,
well, true. Well, he was a correctional officer, but like to my understanding. So, what is the official story? To my understanding, the official story that I understand still makes it make sense. Where
but it don't be mattering though. When you
but like, I think that actually did matter in why he was able to kind of keep the whole thing going, because he was able to explain the connection still.
He just did good interviews, probably.
He
probably had a good interview where he said
Ross still my guy. As a matter of fact, Ross and T.I. got one that came out the other day. That was 5-2. They was coming at 50 a bit in there too.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm back. Is that the name of it?
No. It's called hold on. It made my list, so it ain't gonna take long.
Like I said, I have to get y'all. I have to do like the new research on Ross, but during that era with the 50 Cent beef, to me, I thought he kind of came out on top. Honestly,
I don't know what the story was. I just know the nigga.
To me, from my understanding, it was he was involved with the whatever the version of the shit was down there. You know what I mean? The Black Gang Mafia, whatever. And as a part of that, you have certain people positioned in certain positions. And his position was being a correctional officer. So I don't know anybody to rebuttal that at all.
Baby B12.
Oh shit! Listen.
Oh no, I ain't saying you.
Listen, I don't know.
I didn't.
Like I heard that.
That shit sounds like the strong like a motherfucker too.
Oh,
that definitely don't sound like a boss though. He definitely wasn't the biggest boss being in.
That's true too. But like I said, I think Ross was still a good example. I don't know no nigga that's going even no matter what excuse you come up with. I don't know no nigga that can be talking the tough shit and then be the police and then survive. I don't think that you know what I mean. Even they was giving T.I. hell for doing the commercial for
snitching.
They called this nigga a snitch because he had to do the damn commercial.
But then he had and that again, like that's what I'm saying. To me, T.I. would be another example of it. Maybe Gunna was another one where like the original no snitching thing that he did.
Hold on. So now we got so now I agree. Like at the end of the day, you could still make it out. That's what Johnny was saying. You can make it out. Because if Gunna made it out, then you can make it out.
Well, I don't think it hurts as much as it helps.
All of these, every example that we just gave,
your music is fire.
Well, the music has
it out the other side.
But you got to be quality. You got to be quality. Got to be quality.
Yeah, like Meek Mill, he had a peak. Then him getting with Nicki, they helped. But then like it was kind of coming down.
Yeah, it hit, I think that if you have a good narrative that is adjacent to it, like Gunna, I think that there's so much inside the no snitching thing that even people to this day kind of still say that he didn't snitch. That there's enough of a like, all right, what the fuck is going on here? And the civilian thing, and it's enough. And then like Gunna actually doesn't rap about any of the shit. And I think that was like his main thing is that Gunna doesn't talk about killing people at all.
Yeah, like but what I'm saying is. And I'm not the snitch police. I don't give a damn. Actually, you know what I mean? That's why I stay away from shit.
Right.
I had to tell the homie back in the day when I came home from the military. Yeah, this is back in the days, though. But anyway, I had to tell a nigga, bro, before we get in this car, know that that's your shit.
Oh,
we gonna have that conversation because I don't got. You know what I mean? I had a pass with some shit happen. You know what I mean? No. Well, I'm not going.
Mm-hmm.
This is your shit. Let's establish this. Just know
if you see them lights,
I'm telling it.
If you see them lights,
nothing other than because when they ask, I'm gonna be looking around like, nigga, the fuck, you need to be speaking up immediately.
Mm-hmm. The police be like,
in this situation.
If nobody speaks up, all y'all go to jail.
Bro, I swear, nigga told me the police told me with the little shit. He was like, yeah, well, we'll just separate. They're gonna divide it and then give everybody the thing. Come on, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Nah,
like, but I was guilty that time. So like, you know what I mean? But he ended up doing that. I ended up. But anyway, fuck that.
But the point that I was saying is, I think that there's a big difference between Gunna and Tekashi 6ix9ine. So Tekashi 6ix9ine,
Tekashi got a good story with his too.
No, well, Tekashi, his music was rap killing, no snitching.
Mm-hmm.
He snitched, his career never recovered.
No, he's
Gunna,
but he kind of sucked always too though.
But he wasn't.
Oh no, some of his shit was actually kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie. I thought that.
I ain't never heard
he had like one or two good songs.
I think he had about two of them.
He had about two. The rest was garbage.
Maybe probably. So this, I would say this. I think that Tekashi 6ix9ine has talent. It might not be like specifically in the like lyrical, miracle, spiritual, but he had a voice that cut through, and he had like this interesting New York production behind it that it made what he did interesting. And then he had like this weird little juxtaposition. Like they packaged him really, really well.
Say Tekashi is a leprechaun that only refers to himself in the third person.
Oh, right. But yeah, with Tekashi, his music and his persona was tough guy, no snitch, XYZ. So he kind of couldn't make it out of it. Even if the niggas fucked your girl, you were saying that you was down with this, had the gun in the video, had all these things.
Then they tried to kidnap
nigga, like it was him.
Yeah,
I think they kidnapped him.
But hold on, let me finish the whole point. Because my thing is that no matter what happened to him, because of his music and persona was this thing, that niggas really didn't have a lot of pleas for him. Mm-hmm. In comparison, like I said, like Gunna's a fashion guy. Like he never talks about guns, killing. It's just like I got bitches and I wear expensive fabrics.
He'll be saying like he don't got nobody that do nothing to you.
That's not really the basis of his music at all.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, you right.
Like he's just like a fashion like I get bitches and do fashion.
These niggas run their mouth. Clubhouse.
Yeah.
like
he don't talk about up in poles and nothing. Like nothing about what he does is violent. To be honest, if I wanted like kind of play some shit in here that can appeal to enough people, I'll just throw some Gunna on. Because Gunna's not really going to be going crazy. He ain't gonna cuss a lot. The beat's gonna be jamming. He got a good little pocket.
And
he
just go ride.
Yeah.
Pause. That's my whoa.
It's like a
whoa. I say
You like the way Gunna ride, Johnny?
I already said pause, bro. I already got.
Oh, okay. I was just asking.
I'm gonna have to check him out because I just assumed that it was the same old. You know what I mean? That the content base was the same.
No,
old shit.
Like I don't know if it's gonna be something that you care about because you don't care about Miri jeans and shit like that. I don't know what the fuck but he has a good pocket. He makes like inside that vein of what he does, the melodic fashion rap thing. Like he's fire. He be wearing the pants that be dragging on the ground. He's like dripper drown. Like that's one of the biggest things. I'm
still gonna sit out because I don't give a fuck how good your clothes are, big dog.
So
I probably y'all gotta let me hear like what's something that just a dope record. But
my thing is like I don't think that Gunna is gonna be something that you gonna want to care for.
Okay.
It's just
I don't think that version of rap, the melodic
work, you probably wouldn't. Maybe on the way home from work. Maybe not going to work.
Huh?
I don't think he listens to like going to work. Maybe like coming home. I feel like
I don't think really listen to him ever. He might fuck with Guns and Butter. Yeah, that'd be like one of the records that you would actually fuck with.
But see, my thing is that like, and this is where I think all of when they say the streets is dead, all of this stuff is coming down is because like, even if you listen to all of the mafia dudes, Sammy the Bull and all of them, they all got their reasoning for why they snitched. All of them. The mafia dudes, all to the street, all, you know what I mean? So you can tell a great story about why it is that you did it. And then you'll have some people that think that it was, you know what I mean? Okay, well, that's a fight. You know what I mean? That's a good enough reason. And others will be like, no, fuck that. As soon as you sat down with him, if you know what I mean? You say anything, you done talk. You know what I mean?
You know, it's always
are starting to break apart.
And it's always been nuanced.
But it's always but there's a trend between how that happened with like the mafia.
They're doing the same exact
and then
thing
how like in the black community, how like eventually like one cool person starts it, then it comes it's
the same thing. They're the same act they use on the mafia is what they're using to break down this whole rap game with all of these niggas and they little cliques and all that shit.
I also say
the exact same thing.
I think that the internet demystifying a lot of shit has helped also. There was a time where if you was a street nigga, if you was a mafia guy, if you was a whoever, there was a certain aura and mystique to you. But then when you could sit and hear some of these guys sit down and talk, and be like, oh, you kind of just like kind of corny off.
Nah, fast.
Yeah, you start realizing like the gangster shit saved a lot of dudes from the cornball.
Yeah.
Like if niggas couldn't be gangsters, there'd be a lot more cornballs out here.
They were saying like it was better when before you heard Jay Prince actually start speaking all the time, and then like Big Meech when he came home, he should have just not going and done interviews and shit because he could have kept his mystique a lot better. Which
or just not post a picture. I ain't heard an interview from Big Meech, but
I seen one, but
it
really
the nigga being there like I saw it was that nigga
like
Adrian Broner take his wings. Huh? He let Adrian Broner take his wings and stuff. Like she was on streaming.
Take his wings.
He was streaming with them niggas.
Bro, what does take his wings mean?
It's his food, like food off his plate. Like
what was happening? So like Adrian Broner said, "Hey, give me your wings."
He was drunk. Like it just looked corny. It just made him look.
I don't understand that. So
if you know anything about Meech, though, Meech ain't no nigga that just he. You know what I mean? He's a calculated guy. He ain't no nigga that's just go. Oh, nigga, you took a wing. Like, you know what I mean? That shit is.
But that's what I guess I'm trying, maybe send that to the thing because I'm trying to understand if everybody's having a good time and it's a nigga that's drunk and everybody, like, let's say it's a buck. I imagine it probably was like a bunch of food being catered and it was just a bunch of shit happening. And Adrian Broner just being drunk grabbed a wing. I don't know that to be a moment to like cause a scene or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. But nonetheless, saying all this to say,
right here,
you just gonna look at it with yourself?
I sent it to the thing.
Okay. All right. I'll try and play it. Johnny, say something. Give us a narration of what we're about to watch or something.
Oh, but no, we can go back. It's not important. I was just saying, it just looked to me. It looked like it kind of like the mystique goes away when you put a nigga on a streamer platform.
Yeah, the mystique, yeah. I don't think that was. But we don't gotta watch.
All right, cool. All right, we ain't gotta watch it. I don't feel like trying to find it. Bring it up. But nonetheless, saying all this to say, I was at the J. Cole concert. Like I said, I think that it was a couple of observations that I had. So I do think that like that J. Cole, Dreamville crowd, like that's one of my tribes. I think that the Badu crowd and that shit, like those are like two of my tribes for sure. Like these are people that I share like a lot of different like experiences with, and when I'm out there, it's enjoyable.
Well, I know I couldn't speak like Erykah Badu is definitely the artsy. You know what I mean? But then Cole has the artsy, but then it's still like a bit enough of the urban to make.
Oh no, I don't think he's like he don't really bring out no urbans. It's so artsy fartsy is the Erykah.
Mm-hmm.
The college, the 35-year-old college crowd is J. Cole.
It should be almost looking like, because it'd be a lot of like Hispanic people that like J. Cole. It's a very diverse group too. It's not just like
you ain't been in no J. Cole concert.
I just know people that like him. Like I just know people that went. Like I just know
like 35-year-olds in there.
I know
everybody 35.
Well, no, that makes sense. I know people like younger than me, like probably 10 years younger that was at
25.
J. Cole
they could be 25 there.
Yeah,
ain't no 18-year-olds there.
I didn't say or 18, 20, but I'm saying like.
But the majority of it it's like I think when I was there, I would say that probably the average age would be somewhere around like 31 to 35.
That makes sense.
Shout out Brittany Bowes, Muggsy Bowes' daughter. She came and did a podcast here on Saturday. She was out there. She's somewhere around that age, 34, 35. Like most of the people that I seen was right inside either you like super, super late 20s, meaning 28, 29, or you somewhere inside like mid to late 30s.
That makes sense to me.
I think that was one thing that I said. I was like, J. Cole, but you know, this is the tribe. I think that J. Cole's still my guy. Like I said, some of the records, it's just certain verses just don't hit the same for me. But the show was put together really well. The records do be the records. He's always going to have like certain records that's just going to connect with me. In which that's why I like J. Cole as well. Like why he was on my GOAT list personally was he gave me a bunch of the things that I like. where I didn't necessarily think he was the best lyrical rapper, but he had that at a high metric. I didn't think he was the best storytelling rapper, but he had that at a high metric. I also think that he had like a good deal of relatability more than most guys,
especially at this point.
And then I think his ease of consumption was really, really good as well. And when it was time for him to like turn up, he can kind of like mesh all these things together. And I think that when you look at his attributes, to me, he put me at one of the spots that I really, really, really like. And so with that, one of the things that I do love about J. Cole is like his in the moment songs. And one of those in the moment songs is Love Yourz, right? And
that's my John.
So for me, I was like I'll be kind of low key making like me and Ty we have little jokes or whatever, and I kind of had like a full circle moment when it came to the Love Yourz thing that I was at the concert, and that's kind of when because I actually sent the message at the concert when my topic was, because I was there, I was like, boom, damn, I thought about this while the song's going on. Let me send this out, and like right now, matter of fact, I'll start it earlier. So if I reflect back on like the 2010s, I remember now that my favorite moments was when we was inside them dorm rooms struggling, just writing raps. Shout out to Striz. Striz still hit me up and be like, hey, bro, man, I appreciate you letting me, Big Strong.
Okay.
He'll hit me and be like, hey, man, I appreciate y'all letting me stay on the couch all them nights. You know what I mean? These be nights that we all inside the apartment. Niggas done have Music Mondays. Oh yeah, you still was around for like the later Music Mondays, I think, because we turned that into meetings. I feel like,
maybe so.
But it used to be all of us get together. Whatever you did that week, niggas would play it and listen, critique or whatever. We all just shooting the shit, talking shit or whatever. And that was, when I reflect, one of the best times of my life. Broke as shit. All right. When I think about coming back here to Charlotte and just figuring shit out on the music scene, in the moment, there's always like this angst, like, damn, I need to make this, need to make more of me, But when I reflect on it, that moment was the best times that I could think of, right? Because it's like this big thing that you're chasing. You're just in here, just figuring shit out. And like the journey is so important inside that, because you don't know what the outcome is, but you're in there just trying to make it happen the best you can. And so fast forward to now, like I always joke with Taj, and we'd be like, I'll be like, we po now. But you know what I mean? Like I'm going from making really, really good money to being an entrepreneur. There's like this juxtaposition that happens now. And it puts me in a space where I'm not necessarily as comfortable as what I have been accustomed to for like the past 10 years or so. And sometimes I get that angst to it. And when I was listening to it, it kind of like all the bulbs clicked, where it reminded me, oh shit, you're going through that moment again. And inside that moment, what you always forgot to do when in that moment in the past was enjoy it. And so that was one of the bigger things. I think being broke is better. And when he said that, and me and the jokes that I make about being poor right now is it kind of like circled itself together to where I was like, you know what? Like, this is a part of the journey. And at the end of the day, because Todd to tell me, like, when we first started talking, this is what you said that you wanted to do. You're actually living the thing. Of course, it ain't always going to be the most beautiful thing. It ain't always going to be this pretty thing. But you've set up and did the thing that you said that you wanted to make, create. And of course, that's when you have to remind yourself, like, man, there's going to be some ups, it's going to be some downs. It's going to be some good, some bad. And really what it is, it's a change inside like comfortability that I'm accustomed to having. And like I said, that it just brought me to the moment where I was like, oh shit, all right. Don't forget to enjoy this moment. Because you are now doing the thing again. You're chasing the big thing. Yeah. You have all the things in place, and now you're running your own race, and you got to kind of, figure it out on the fly back just like you was in 2016, just like you was in 2012. And those are the best times of your life, so don't forget to enjoy it. Yeah.
Yeah, I can. As you would talk when I was listening, there was a time period where, like, when I first went to the military, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me and my wife. So shit. By the time I got there, I was what? 20. I was 20, and I had never had my own place at all. I mean, so I don't know how to pay bills. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know anything about this whole adulting thing. You know what I mean? I don't know anything about it, but my wife is there with me, and I'm taking. You know what I mean? It started there. I started taking care of her at that point at 20 and figuring it out. But we were in the fucking apartment, ain't got a piece of furniture in the whole motherfucker. I think we slept on an air bed. Then I had a little dog. This nigga ended up flattening the air bed, so we pump it all the way up in the middle of the night. Had to get up and pump the bitch up some more because it was going down and shit. We didn't have no furniture in the house. But the funny thing is, we would sit in there and dance to my phone. You know what I mean? Playing the music out of my phone and just be dancing. You know what I mean? And shit. We had those times. It's like, bro, that's something I'll never forget. You know what I mean? And when I think about those moments, that's making me like, damn, bro, my wife, she been there for everything. You know what I mean? In my life. And then we've had those, like, yeah, man, I definitely. That's why that song always meant so much. If you remember that verse that that song that I recently had, I mentioned the Love Yourz song in that verse. Mm-hmm. That's one of those songs that, like, really, it just, it's one of those rare. It gives one of those rare emotions,
like, goosebumps
from an actual record. You know what I mean? And so it's beautiful. And I think that, like, y'all know, I always say, like, this. What is it? What is it? Position over paper. You know what I mean? So, like, the whole thing, the money. That's why I'm not a big capitalism guy. I mean, I know I got to be a part of the race in order to make sure my family's okay. But that's not. You know what I mean? I'm not a nigga that really care. I'm a nigga that I done helped out damn near everybody that is close enough for me to help. I ain't motherfucker. I'm the nigga that just, you know what I mean? Because I feel like, it just doesn't mean as much to me. It just doesn't mean as much to me. And I think also, like, I'll end there because that was enough. Go ahead, Johnny. You got any moments that make you think of that? Like,
oh yeah, I mean, especially like first, like, getting out of college, first, like, moving to Charlotte, and, like, still trying to figure out the job, and, like, I just started, we're learning how to sell cars, and, like, I like almost like you did. I seen a picture a couple months ago, maybe a month ago, of my old apartment when I first moved into it. Like, nothing there. It was a lamp, a coffee table, and I was using my fucking drawer, like my little little military like chest you have, where it, like, pops up and it folds a little bin.
Yeah, that ain't nothing that we actually had.
Well, I don't know, but this is the big old like luggage carrier case, and that was the couch. It was like, we had that shit up against the walls, so you had some back support. And I was just like, man, we had some good times in there. And so, like, I think, you got to, like, what they say, stop and smell the flowers. Like, and I think that's something that's, like, always important. And not just outside of just the money, but it's like, sometimes people be so lost in this world that you don't know, like, what the next day gonna hold, even outside of money. Sometimes it's stress, sometimes it's family issues, seeing people go through abuse and stuff, mental stuff. And, like, even outside of just, like, having the money and not having the money, it's like having faith that, like, the next day is gonna be something a little better. And it's like living, just embracing your personal journey and, like, embracing, like, where you at and stuff like that. So to me, that's always been up there with, some of my favorite Cole songs. And I think, it's as far as, like, you just got to embrace where you are and trust that the next step is going to be, God will show you the stairs when it's time to take that step. So I think that's always important.
It's so crazy because, like, the thing about it is that in those positions, it's always been about the people that are there. You know what I mean? It's always been about the people that you're sharing this space with. It's not so much about what's in the space and what the space look like. It's really just about the people that are in the space with you and the relationship and the fucking, you know what I mean? Because like, at the end of the day, you can laugh, and that's why, bro, in the neighborhoods that we grew up in, they were never nice neighborhoods. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to try to make this too long, but I was listening to Shannon Sharp recently had his older brother that he always talks about on his show.
Sterling.
Yeah, Sterling.
South Carolina boy.
They were talking about Sterling said he was like, we were looking out the same window, but we were seeing two different things.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And so like I got a similar thing with me and my brother. Like my brother feel like, oh, it was so bad and da 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 da. And my thing is I remember having a great childhood. Being in the hood, but all of the homies I was in, but then okay, that was another difference. My brother was finding his relationships outside of the neighborhood. I was finding my relationships inside the neighborhood because I was younger than 4 years younger than him, so I was always in the neighborhood. And so it was fucked up. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, bro, it was family. Like this was a one way in, one way out apartment complex where hell, it was a bunch of kids and nobody was breaking in nobody's houses or like stealing shit. It was all, you know what I mean? It was all cool. It was pretty much all single mothers. You know what I mean? All black single mothers in the neighborhood. And bro, it was a family and we didn't have shit. But we had a good fucking time, I can tell you that.
I think that's a matter of perspective because it's like, some people like when you with your people, with the family, you don't have nothing. There are people that's gonna want what they don't have. They say the grass is always green on the other side, but the grass is greener where you water it. So it's like you'll like be looking like, man, we ain't got this, we ain't got that, we ain't got this, but you got your family, and then like, but it's people that got all the stuff you talking about and ain't got their family that would trade places with you 100%. In a heartbeat. So it's about the perspective that you take where you at too, because it's like you can look at all the negative and all the stuff that you don't have, and sure, you're gonna feel like you're missing out. But if you appreciate and love on what you got, you gonna always be fulfilled. I think that's what big means. That you gotta love yours. Mm-hmm. It ain't about what you ain't got. It ain't about what's missing. It's about like what's there. And I think that's always an important part of that. It's like literally loving on yours.
The grass is greener when you water it. I like that. For sure. I like that.
I ain't make that up. That ain't mine. I ain't got.
I ain't make that. I heard that one.
Man, they was gonna let me get no credit.
Always green on the side. It's greener when you water it. I heard that a few times. Yeah.
That was good. I like that.
Yeah. But yeah. Generally speaking, that was kind of my main little thing. Like I said, when I was there, I thought that was just an interesting in real time moment that I was having, and I feel like it'll be fun to kind of bring it here. We kind of got to where I was going to get to, which was thinking through is being broke better, in which I think that a lot, in my opinion, I think that when you're able to be at the low, I've always said this, even when it came down to like women, the women in the past that I would always gravitate towards, like, of course, like I definitely had like a stretch of just kind of being like fuck nigga adjacent, probably. You know what I mean? Like where I'm just
not adjacent.
You know, like
fuck nigga adjacent.
Like like 2 degrees of separation. Like I don't know the nigga, but
yeah,
it's because like I was like every girl, like all the women that y'all seen by me, like let's say during that stretch, we never were girlfriend boyfriend because of I still wanted to be able to consciously not have to worry about like if I did this or that. But they were always like people that I knew if things did go, I wouldn't go no further than these people because they fucked with me when I was just, broke, you know what I mean, trying to, make half of the or part of the rent through doing little shows here and there type shit. And I think that it allows you to know that, all right, this person doesn't care for me when it comes down to just quote unquote the clout and things like that. It did come a moment also once you start bubbling a little bit, you start thinking like, I think you might just like me because you see me at a bunch of shows.
Shit.
Yeah, you think I'm popping right now.
I call that coat telling. They coat telling.
So that ends up being its own different thing a little bit later. But those ones when you only got $1 in a dream, those be the guys. Unk's asked, do I still think that J. Cole is better than Nas?
I do.
I think that we were actually having a Kendrick versus Nas conversation, but I think that J. Cole is better than Nas?
I'll take the heat. I do, and I don't mind it.
I probably would say at this point.
See, but
I don't know. Like it's super hard.
So like, to me, what would you base it on? Because I think we're looking at like overall, like at this point, just overall career. I think Cole might.
Why would you say like Nas has dropped like 3, like at almost 50?
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah,
he's dropped like
he's had
3 critically acclaimed
like
projects, almost back to back.
Yeah, no, like I forget because King.
Like he's actually gotten hotter more recently. And I don't know, like it's hard to say with that.
Last joint, it was like a bunch of like more trappy sounding beats, wasn't it?
I haven't heard the most recent thing.
I don't think this.
I know that he's had whatever. What's the thing?
I know 1 and 2.
Yeah, like with Hit Boy, he's had like 2.
I don't really remember the third one.
Critically acclaimed projects. He used another producer for like another series that he did that was fairly critically acclaimed. Like Nas has had a decent run of dropping really solid records recently. I think that if we do the compared discography thing with Kendrick Lamar and then we do bar to bar, I think that that's just a harder out because there's not a lot of people that just have a stronger discography than Kendrick Lamar and more critically acclaimed and then can rap at his level. Kendrick, if I wanted him to be my GOAT, he could easily be the GOAT. But there's like a slider where, like I don't know, like it's something weird with Kendrick. I'm not playing him all the time, day to day, but I can hyper recognize the extreme talent that exists.
And I absolutely agree. And I think that when it comes down to like the Kendrick Cole thing, and I'm just gonna talk about Kendrick Cole, is that I think it's just preference. Yeah, it's like because like to me, the ease of listening of J. Cole is the reason why I'll just gravitate towards Cole easily. You know what I mean? So it's just a much better flow.
I think that's probably the best separator.
And that's just it. You know what I mean? Kendrick is fucking. You know what I mean? Out of this world,
and Kendrick has some like if you go Section 80, what's the record? Good Kid, Mad City.
Yes.
If you go
To Pimp a Butterfly.
No, that's a harder listen in my opinion.
Oh, you talking about? Oh yeah.
That is. Like Damn. You know what I mean? I like the last one.
Damn. Scott, I've recently listened to that going up the road the other one of these days.
I like
sorry,
I
was
y'all
never.
didn't like Mr. Brown.
He got a.
But my thing is that like even the ones that you don't listen, because to me like, I think that those are some of the harder listens because it's dense and it's like super artsy inside a technical way. That sometimes if I'm just going point A to point B, I prefer a lot more dumbed down, simple things. That's just a vibe.
Yeah, some shit you can listen to without having to listen to. It's like you can't really appreciate Kendrick without listening.
Right.
So I gotta be in the mood to feel like listening to your.
Yeah, it's like Lupe.
Yeah,
it's almost like cars. It's like different cars for different things. Like you wouldn't take like a big ass F-250 to go to the grocery store. You just you get like a little like compact car. You wouldn't take like a Ferrari to go to Lowe's to do hardware stuff. So it's like just depends on what you're doing, what you need.
Okay. All right. So yeah, that's my answer. Oh, my bad. The J. Cole one. I think him and J. Cole is harder. I don't know. It's hard to say. I'd say that wouldn't be the thing that I was giving. You are not fuckboy Jason. They were around you and they knew that. That meant you were just being an honest man. You don't have to settle down to one woman until you're ready. Sure. I don't know. Like I also understood that I was like also kind of being fuck niggas, in my opinion.
Yeah. Now, I mean, at some point as a man, you realize that like you can string them along.
Yeah.
Without having to do it. You can string them along and then you start to feel like.
And then I know I have this other thing in my pocket I can pull out.
Shit.
I didn't say this and do this.
Then when the tears come and then you like, God damn, I hurt people's feelings and shit.
And you know that you're doing.
Yeah, you know it, but you're being honest, and then see that be the thing.
Yeah.
That's when you realize, like, no, this is still fuckboy Jason. It's because, like, yeah, I'm telling the truth, and nobody can say like I'm not. And it's not like I'm
but
like,
I'm omitting other things that I'm doing
it's
as
just,
well. It's
that's the honest way to say it.
there's still some deception there.
I agree.
If I'm being honest, but yeah, I'll talk to whichever one of y'all want to get.
You good, man?
Oh, so my question was, we've talked about like and this goes completely in a different direction, but we've talked about like the evolution of, let's say, I don't know, we want to say masculinity or the role of a man in a relationship, and then the evolution of women, and like what the changes look like. And so my question is like, do we foresee a place where the new roles will be accepted at mass and we'll actually have the successful relationships? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do y'all foresee a time, or do y'all want to talk about the differences from then and now first, or the evolution?
My bad. I'm gonna listen to Johnny. I don't want you to repeat what you just said.
Okay.
It was just my bad.
I kind of well, I was gonna ask, when you say like the roles, like you're talking about like the blending of roles. You think like
right? Yeah. So pretty much like the evolution of men, and like men, we becoming more, let's say, emotionally intelligent, more present with the kids, and more active, and you know what I mean. We're pretty much becoming the quote unquote best version
emotionally
of men that we
intelligent.
may have seen.
But what will be the woman's evolution?
Well, I mean, then it depends. I don't want to be the first one to answer that, because y'all know I got some shit to talk.
So you don't think women are the best of?
No, not in my opinion.
All right, and so like to simplify in 2 sentences, what's your question?
Is do you believe, or when do you foresee, or how long do you think it might take for the acceptance of the evolution to then bring about successful relationships? So when will men be willing to accept the new version of women and the things that they actually appreciate and want? What happened?
I'm stupid.
What do you say? And if you be quiet, you won't even watch this.
Oh, even watch this.
Oh yeah, I don't watch this. What's wrong? Bro, it's not that I won't watch this. I don't watch this. I ain't gotta talk about my situation, huh? This ain't about my situation. We just about at large.
Okay, at large.
So yeah, just you know what I mean. So
I guess.
do we agree that the roles of women and the roles of men are evolving? Like
no,
you don't.
No, I'm joking. That's what Johnny did on Unpack. It's like, all right, that's the baseline, nigga. That's what Johnny do. That's how they just spin you, and you don't even get to your question. But I think that people already accept it. I don't look at it as much of a woe is me time right now. I think that most people understand what they are getting and looking for, and I think the internet makes us focus on outliers. Whether it's men and understanding that they're gonna have to do some more around the house, and women understanding that they're gonna have to contribute more financially. It seems like from everybody I hear talk, even like the random people that come in here and do podcasts, it almost seems like it's kind of like a general baseline that, for the most part, it seems like people are starting to accept. It was actually a podcast that was here that did like a 50-50 conversation, and I mean, it just went down the lines of like the same thing. I think no, these were 2 guys.
Okay, yeah, I mean, we definitely go. You know what I mean, the guys generally are the ones pushing that.
But all right. So I guess I've heard at least 3 of them. Mm-hmm. So it was the top tier Tina and them.
Do they look like they have the? Oh no, never mind.
Oh yeah.
Well, not we ain't got it. But you know, this people qualify certain shit. They look like they gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. You know, I just make because a lot of people be talking. A lot of people qualify for what they be talking about.
They got it.
But so I don't even want to move past that, because I think that the thing is that most people aren't qualified for what they be talking about.
Facts.
And that's the baseline that we have to actually start at and accept is that most people, you don't qualify for like stay at home per se if you a 33, 34-year-old woman. And this guy's a like that's for a certain ilk of women that get a certain ilk of men. And most men don't qualify. We actually be having this conversation too. There's a certain couple things that most niggas don't understand. One, because you have money didn't make you cool. And that because you have money don't mean that these specific type of women are going to be attracted to you.
Mm-hmm. But that's why they're weird.
Huh?
That's why they're weird.
Why
but then they get mad.
You wear the money.
But then they get mad when people like you for the money.
But a pass because you know what I mean.
But I see a lot of them be bitter because these women don't choose them still.
Yeah.
Even though I got the bag, I got the money, I got.
Especially when that shit get a little low.
Yeah, but this before then they just be mad that they don't be choosing them. But it's kind of probably kind of corny, right? But then a lot of guys, you don't qualify for her just shutting the fuck up and sitting over there.
Hold on.
Because like
hold on.
If she's paying half or more than
I just seen the video of a chick saying that. What she said, she told Buddy. Yeah, it was funny, but I think.
But my thing, like, if she's contributing at least half to the living situation. How the fuck are you telling her to shut the fuck up? Half her money is provided.
You might have to shut the fuck up sometimes. Are we doing what, babe? All right.
No, this is another thing.
All right, big mama.
Hey, hold on. Let me keep it a buck too. See, this is another thing, and this is why a lot of people most people that haven't been in this situation, they just be talking. Nigga, I don't even have the shut. My wife is not no shut the fuck up kind of lady. You know what I mean? Niggas think that just because you pay all of the bills, that somehow you just walking around with your balls dragging the fucking carpet all day. That ain't how that shit work. My wife is a human.
Right.
And she's a woman.
And this is a relationship.
And this is exactly. So like people be they got that fucked up. Even if you are paying all of the bills, she don't just magically shut the fuck up. That ain't how that work. But go ahead. You was what niggas don't qualify for. You still was going. You got any more?
Oh no, I was just giving like the juxtaposition where I think that there's women that don't qualify for certain niggas and niggas don't qualify for certain women, and that makes up probably 85% of the dating pool. And this is why when you see most people, it makes sense that they're together.
True.
Like, oh, yeah, it seems like y'all the same. And when it don't make sense, you assume that there's a outlier reason.
Yes. True.
Yeah, so that's that goes to your question where I think that everybody's already accepted it.
So, I think the thing is that this is why I say it, because you can accept it in the moment, right? But the thing is that once this thing presents itself, what I've seen happen is that, let's say this idea of a woman, or let's just say the idea of a woman shows itself, or you believe it shows itself, and the grass looks greener.
This idea of a woman.
Yes. So like this,
what does that mean?
Someone that checks more of your boxes than the current one that you're with checks.
Oh, you talking about this?
Like she prettier,
like a temptress.
Right. It just looks like it looks better. It looks like, you know.
But like, what look better? Like she got like a fatter ass. Like
whatever it is that you would do it for.
Whatever tickles your face.
Whatever it is, you know what I mean. Whatever would do it for you, and then we'll end up like going. Damn, my bad. We'll end up chasing that, and then later on we're like, it don't work because you still don't qualify for it. You know what I mean? But the idea of it presenting itself, you're willing to lose what you have for the possibility of some shit that you actually don't qualify for, that you'll find out down the line that that's what it was going to be to begin with. Does that make sense?
Well, yeah, that's basically like what Tyler Perry said: the 80 and the 20. People lose 80 chasing the 20%.
Exactly.
And I think that's like, you got to understand what your 80 is, and and understand that like, hey, you probably somebody's 80. You probably ain't got all the boxes checked off that like this one, but y'all got a team like, and that's part about being in a relationship. It's about like acceptance, and it's like nobody's perfect, but it's like, is this a good person to see? And it's like, what do you have on that like checklist? And I think like character should be one. And it's like if you're not chasing that, then you could go with somebody who got more of the boxes.
Absolutely.
Per check per se, but if they ain't got good character, how that's gonna play out in the long run. And so I think that's men and women should probably like look more into like those type of things versus these like boxes that like, I don't like the boxes because they don't unless it's character, because like people
especially
that got,
the bread box. The
bread there's
box
people that got all the boxes checked off and they just shitty. And like that's nobody want to be with a shitty person, no matter if they got money, no matter if it's a woman, if she bad as hell. Nobody want to be with a shitty person on either side. So I think like making sure that we are good people
but the thing is that
gonna make for better relationships.
And what you will find is that people will deal with shitty people until they can get what they need from it, and then they go ahead on
until the money run out.
It didn't even run out. It's just that once I got
until
to a
she
place
stopped
where
looking as good,
I'm comfortable enough with this piece to leave. You see what I'm saying? I'm comfortable with the piece that I'm gonna be able to take with me. I'm comfortable with leaving your ass at this point. That like the bag, that's the bag, and so I even know a woman, right? I know a woman that's really close to. She's a family member, and she's dated niggas that make six figures, a few different ones, but she decided that wasn't the. I mean, she don't like them niggas. They're just not really nice people, and like the nice thing is like one of those things for her. Like she wants somebody that's nice. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And so she dated a fucking blue collar guy. I mean, she like literally like three different dudes, you know what I mean? 6-figure dudes. That was cool, in my opinion. But it's just, I don't know the ends and
it might
this
be
as
corny.
A homie, cool as a homie type shit. But
it probably was corny. Yeah. Or shitty people.
It's shitty people. That's what it seemed
like. They felt that they listen, you listen to too much Kevin Samuels and the Red Pill.
Oh, Andrew Tate.
Somebody just said that. Yeah. You listen to too much of them.
Motherfucker came home and saying, "Hey, where my dinner?"
A lot of those guys end up being magnets to it because they feed those. Like if you qualify, I can imagine them really just feeding you what you want to hear in your head. You that nigga. The bitches should love you.
Tell her make a sandwich.
You got options. Exercise them.
She better put the good cheese on there too.
Yeah. That's if you qualify, them niggas would be Paul stroking your ego, like getting it done. All right, is that it?
Yeah, that was good.
Johnny, go. It's up to you, my boy.
Yeah. Well, mine is kind of a little bit based off our conversation that we was having on Unpacked.
Okay.
But it comes down to like, is freedom always a better option, or is more freedom always good for us?
Okay.
And I'd like to just juxtapose it on the ideas like with more like freedom comes more responsibility, and I feel like there's a certain like if we want more freedom, then there's more things you have to that kind of come with it that like I don't think that if as a whole you're not willing to do. That like it could end up in a bad spot, like with like gun, like say the freedom to carry a gun. Well, you're not a responsible gun owner. That could end up deadly for yourself and a lot of other people.
100%.
And so it comes down to like we always talk about freedom and like the government's trying to take away our freedom, but is that always like a bad thing when it comes to like the people and like where our level of responsibility is?
I'm so glad that you brought this question because this is something that I don't remember what y'all conversation was on Unpack. It wasn't this last one, but it was a previous conversation y'all was having that made me kind of go down the same lens of like trying to figure out whether I'm so afraid of the let's say that some of these rights they say we're losing. I understand the problem or the scary thing is it is a slippery slope. It's a slippery slope now. Shit can go left. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like in order for the freedom thing to work, there's a level of discipline and a morality that has to be how do you want to say
a staple.
It's like it has to be a normalized moral compass and a level of discipline that the society would have to have in order for said thing to work. It's like you can't give your kid, you know what I mean? It's like if you wouldn't the maturity level of an individual, you know what I mean? The I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? Like you can't just give everybody a free pass because then you end up with a whole bunch of fuck shit going on.
Well, that's why you get a learning permit before you get your whole license,
right?
Because that learning is that time where you gotta like develop the habits.
And you might not get a fucking license. You might not pass the test. There's a barrier of entry.
It's a privilege.
Yes, it is a privilege.
It's a freedom, but it's a privilege. You gotta qualify for that freedom.
Absolutely.
It's like you don't just show up because like they don't just hand that license to everybody as soon as they turn 16 or 7, whatever the age is now.
Right.
You know, you got to go actually take the test and like prove your worthiness to be behind. And it came there. We were talking about like the social media as far as like taking away freedoms because of like radicalization. But it's like,
bro, don't do that because social media is not a freedom.
But it's like
it's purely a privilege.
But just like driving is, but it's a freedom that you like. You know what I'm saying? Driving is when we take away privileges or like freedom of speech, or whatever you want to call it. Like it looks like it's like people arguing, don't do that because it's a bad thing, but is it always really, a bad thing? And that's
damn. You kind of now. Go ahead, Q.
No, but I don't understand what you're asking right now.
I want to say like something we'll say like
you understand what he was asking.
No, that's why I was like, I might have fucked you up by even going in and making that.
I was gonna say like there are certain times where like we'll see.
Are you advocating for less freedom?
I'm just asking the question. Like,
so what?
No,
all right. So you threw to let's say the social media ban, and then it sounded like you said something else. I forget what else
about guns and stuff and how
guns
it could be a thing.
And are you saying?
I'm just asking the question.
Okay,
I'm not even like, is more freedom always a good thing, or when they take away our freedom, is that always constitutes a negative thing? Like, but we have land of the free and stuff, so we always fight for. Like, we talk about freedom all the time, and we get mad when the government takes it away. But is it always a bad thing?
I don't think it's always a bad thing.
Yeah, and I'd have to agree. Like at the end of the day, putting up all of those cameras and all this shit, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Being able to, because at the end of the day, the faster you can solve crime, the more or the less likely a motherfucker is to think that they can do it and get away with it, which then could deter them from doing it to begin with. So the Big Brother idea could be something that could be, you know what I mean? Like even like the whole social credit score thing, you know what I mean? Like I ain't saying that I want to go to get that. I'm not saying I want to go there, but at the same time. Huh?
We're Tone that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh yeah. That would have been Tone is the one right there.
Tone would have walked out.
Tone knew he was gonna say that. That's why he told me that.
My thing is that like what it does is that it makes it so like even like the whole culture shit. That's you can eliminate that. You know what I mean?
Whole culture,
whole culture, and like
are you trying to take away the
whole culture?
Yeah. If we talk about a social credit score, if you have a social credit score, the whole culture
they can't shake ass. Yeah, all right. So he going too far. He going too far now.
They care about like if you say yes, thank you, and if you open doors, and if in general like you're a nice person, not if you sleep with a lot of people.
Okay, well, I mean, I would assume that it's like setting a standard for like the what
man,
do we call it?
Credit gonna be denied because you done had too many bodies.
Too many Johnny.
That's five niggas this month. Yeah, you can't get this apartment.
We don't serve you.
We don't like whores or whoremongers.
Yeah, but either way, if there was a thing, it's just in general. I think that I think that we have a culture that is kind of what is the word? Devolving. Or I think that we have a culture that's devolving. I think that in order to have the freedoms, there's the freedoms that like. I'm about to say something. It comes with a level of morality and discipline. Go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna say, do you think we're at a point, are we at a point now to where we can handle more freedoms as a society?
Like what?
Like
an example.
It's like social media or like freedom or like say one like guns or. You know, you think like, well, we're responsible enough, like society.
Well, I think that it's proven that guns. We don't need more guns. You know what I mean? I don't think that we need to. They need to keep fucking innovating guns and making them. You know what I mean? So much greater. That's unnecessary. We haven't proven ourselves to actually be able to. You know.
Fuck it. Less freedom. I think that's the side I'm on. Fuck it. Fuck it. Less freedom. That's where I'm at.
Which one you think you should give up? Like we should give up.
I'm not a gun guy.
Yeah, like guns.
Okay, gun I'm not a capitalist guy. I am for legislation on and very AI. Like most things, I think that unfeathered freedom just leads to hierarchical inequalities in caste systems.
Do you think like because like you know what you're talking about is like an anarchy? No, like when the more freedoms usually leads, or like when you start talking about
I get what
more
you're saying.
freedoms, you're leaning
Like
on the side
if
of
a
like
society's purely free,
it's
which means it's void of rule, you have anarchy.
Yeah,
And then
you
the
have
more
anarchy.
constraints you put to it, the more it becomes less and less freedom. Yeah,
you're more like leaning towards like the slave. You know, and I was thinking like, which one?
Why you do that to me? What is that even come from?
Well, not to you personally, but I'm saying, but like if you get
that was crazy.
not to you personally, but you
I'm glad you also caught that too. It was like, oh,
what towards
Johnny letting us know he indigenous. I was a slave. God damn.
No, but I'm saying, but if like you were saying, like if you have all the freedom, is anarchy. But if you don't have any of the freedom, this is cultural slavery.
Huh?
Like I always feel like
you're saying that if you don't have say your statement again.
The
extremes on either side. So if you get the freedom and you just let that ride until you get all the freedom, that's anarchy.
Oh, okay.
But if you take away freedom, and you just take away everybody's freedoms, then you have a society of slaves.
Okay.
And to me, and that's where like I was looking at like on both sides, where I feel like I would lean a little more towards like just having freedoms. But
why I gotta be extreme though? Why do you have to pick an extreme?
Thank you.
Well,
this also disproves your horseshoe theory.
Oh, well, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I just threw that out there too, because we was having that whatever that unpack was when we was speaking partially about horseshoe theory, and if the extremes end up looping back to the same thing.
Looping back, I think this. I think this would definitely be one where like it don't make sense, but like I feel like freedom we should be in a place where we like are working to be like a more responsible society, so we can have more freedom, so we can like be able to.
Or is it that we had more freedoms and they continually need to take away certain parts of it to push some version of equality?
Well, I mean, I know that they're doing it to push.
Well, yes, I don't think it's about equality. Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily.
I think that for a functional society, there has to be guardrails if you don't want like the Marxist overthrow. So, like generally speaking, all the guardrails on monopolies and all these shits, of course they're loose, but they're close enough to where there has to be something, because there's always going to be elites, and if you do nothing, the poor is going to eat the elites. The whole eat the rich thing. But I think that it like all the guardrails that we see come from the elites having to do something each time. They have to. But what's the word?
But that would be them protecting. But those guardrails aren't there for the people. It's them to protect them.
Well, they have to negotiate, and to me, I look at it. It's like a power negotiation that's continually happening, where because of if the elites could only do what this is why you see all these different stories of them going to this island or at this meeting or this world conference of how to control the masses, the people, because you still have to keep the people satiable enough to where it's not revolts and shit like that.
Keep the illusion of freedom there.
Yeah,
it's gonna be.
But I think the problem. But I think the problem with
the illusion that it's not all controlled.
But I think the problem,
depending on like the angle that you look at.
But I think the problem with that is though, like, and like I say, like it like in America, like I feel like we get a higher standard of living, but I feel like we live in a country where like the wealth gap is growing. I think we're like the control over like even the market is like losing, because you got like Bill Gates and stuff. They're buying up all that.
So we should get more freedom, or we should get more like pushes to bring equality, more legislation to even things out.
But I don't think that. But I think we should. I think you should lean into more like freedom. Like I don't think think like pushes from.
Why would more freedom make Bill Gates and Elon Musk and exploitative capitalists want to
I'm not
make
talking
things.
about. I'm talking about like for the people though. I think like we should.
How do the people benefit in it?
You get to do more of what you.
Like
How?
what is it that we don't get to do that we would be doing that's gonna have some kind of positive fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And if the guardrails are off, that the people at the top wouldn't
they really
benefit way
off.
more.
Yeah.
No, y'all right. I'm just trying to put like I'm just thinking it through. Like I'm just literally like walking like through it and like, okay, cool. Well then like I'm for less freedoms too. It don't sound right, but like
it sounds crazy. Niggas should not be approving lab-grown meat and all this other shit. Not for us. Would he make the argument, you know, to feed them? You know what I mean? Motherfuckers in the country that just ain't got no food.
Feed them.
You know what I mean? But
all right, so you cool with feeding
in my
them
grocery
too.
store? Don't be putting.
Hey, shut up, G. G also not a straight. G don't like to answer questions straight either.
Yeah.
Shut up, my guys, G and Steve. You ask these niggas like. I feel like I don't know if it was G or Steve. I say, hey, can you just answer this directly? Like,
oh yeah, he said,
yes,
nah, I'm gonna do.
He
said, nah, fuck that. He said, I got freedom, nigga.
At one point, I was like, hey,
I got freedom.
Like, was it worse in 1930? Yes or no?
Yeah. That was the one. They don't want to walk no more.
All right. Damn. We can't even go nowhere.
Yeah, that was Steve. He said he don't even want to walk no more.
That nigga wheelchair.
Shout out to my guys.
I ain't gonna lie. It's like I understand what that's LTO, right?
Yeah.
I understand what she was saying. Like, well, the whole surveillance state is no good, and I understand the idea of it. But I guess like if you the type motherfucker like, bro, I go to work, come home, you know what I mean, play my game. What is he? Oh, and yeah, what is you? Oh, somebody's gonna see that you watch corn. I don't give a fuck about that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like really nothing that. What are you surveilling? Like, it ain't shit that you getting out of this.
That's definitely on. That's definitely like that's definitely on them. Like you go through my thing and you know, like I don't care about that. Like there ain't nothing on my phone that I'm like ashamed of. Like you might get like a picture, of dick pic or something, but it's like, who?
Bro, we too old to be taking dick pics, bro. That shit, come on, bro. Too old to be taking dick pics. I can understand, like, if it's something that you like married and you've been with a woman for a extended period of time, and that's kind of how y'all.
But I ain't got no resources there, but like that's what I'm saying. That's all they would find.
Okay.
Some porn saved or something, but there ain't nothing like super embarrassing on my phone.
Why you saving the porn, Johnny?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. well, it's not like it's stuff you get sent.
Johnny, you comment on the porn.
It's stuff. No, I'm talking about stuff you get sent.
Oh, okay.
Like not like porn, but it's like the personal. Like you got a stash, you know.
I
be like, you know, I be saving my shit. So like, I got a folder for it, but.
So LTO said, "What specifically are y'all saying needs to be more government controlled?" I mean. At the end of the day, for me, let me see if we're saying that we could, and see that's why I said earlier it's a slippery slope because like even with the surveillance thing, we talking about surveillance, and then they got the AI shit where they can put you somewhere where you wasn't at, and that's where it get real sketchy.
Well, that's what happened.
That's when it get real sketchy. So like I understand the slippery slope part of it, but like if you saying that we're gonna like. Motherfucker came and took my damn. Had a blower, lawn blower that I bought, and my fence on one side fell down, and I gotta get that big ass. I gotta get a new fence put up.
So
but anyway,
you ain't been doing no blowing lately.
Grow up, bro. Man, no, but for real though, so nigga came and stole my goddamn blower out the yard. My neighbor across the street, he got the camera shit. He was able to see it. Buddy, my goddamn push mower was like in the middle of the yard. Like, bro,
this happened over
stealing shit.
This happened. Ain't learned from Avengers. Age of Ultron. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. No, that was a good movie. That shit came out like in 2012 or something. It's been a minute. It's like
that was the mommy days, but I was missing a lot of life during that time.
Yeah, nah, it was
He said it's not a problem till it is a problem. My opinion is too complicated to type, but I don't agree. No, I get it. I'm not for the freedom to steal.
But what I will say about that
learned from the Avengers Ultron. What happened with Avengers Ultron?
Age of Ultron. I think that's when the robots and shit like ultimately like Like they gave the power to the aliens or robot. I don't know exactly what they were, the Ultron, and then the Avengers had to come in and save everybody. It became like a.
So what was the lesson he's talking about?
Power to
like the
government gave the power
to the AI or the robots.
To the robot.
Yeah.
Also like some
That's what he's saying.
Hey, Riz, give us like 3 sentences that summarize it. I don't know. I don't understand what Johnny's saying. Either.
I don't really remember like the whole storyline behind it, but it's basically they gave the power.
But what was the lesson that they were trying to teach?
Don't give the power to the robots.
Okay, that's what
they go to AI. Yeah. Like,
okay.
That's what he's talking about. But what I would say about like the security, did you see about the dude up in like it was like Concord or something, where he got like falsely identified by like the AI system, and he went to jail, ended up losing his house, his job, and like custody of his kid.
Yeah, shit crazy.
And
like the predictive policing, I understand. Like,
but like
talking about in good, like in
we
good
talking about like
we can't trust the government.
Planetary.
Well, of course we know we can't trust the government as it is now. These niggas super for sale. Like it's crazy to think
Johnny trusts the government.
You trust the government?
Yeah, you do. You don't argue this before.
I feel like I heard it too.
No, we're talking about the AI cops.
Just tell them this a new week, bro.
We were talking about the AI cops. We were talking about the AI cops. You know, like
it's a new week, Johnny.
It's a different argument. You can't bring that argument into this. Like, it's a totally different argument, bro. Nuanced. Like, that was a totally different.
Yeah, nuance. But at the end of the day, we understand we can't trust the guy. But theoretically, like, just in the like the inception of the idea to say like we'll be able to, lower crime. You know what I mean? All this It could be a good thing, but shit, we can't trust. That's what I'm saying. With that type of technology, we would have to have a more moral society. Like it would have to be a moral. You see what I'm saying? And it would have to be something that is agreed upon, accepted and agreed upon.
I don't believe society can ever be moral.
I don't believe so either. It is the idea that you.
But I was gonna say that'd be the hardest part, especially like having morals that like everybody can agree on.
Right.
Like I think you have pockets where like these people believe this and these people believe this, but I think it'd be hard to have like a universal.
That's why we have to have all these like different versions of systems of government. That's like the great human experiment, is understanding what is true human nature and if it's more altruistic or pessimistic, and finding the blend in it. But clearly, it's not one of either or of the extremes, because empathy exists and the need for some version of fuck nigga exists. Like you could just sit on the internet. Like if I ever thought that like I don't know if it was a time, but there's the concept, the thought, the premise that maybe all people are good in an extent. And that's coming from like the basis of like, all right, I typically attempt to operate from a stance of trying to do the right thing. But then you just go on the internet and then you just know people.
Facts.
This was fuck shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you trying to like get over? Oh, this is a maneuver. This is 50 laws of power. This is manipulation. Let
me ask you this though, but to go back to where what Steve be talking about is like the
ask me this.
And I just had the word that he used specifically in my head where he was talking about the
material conditions.
How
did I know that was the word?
Yeah, because I feel like that was a good, even though that wasn't
where
the conversation was going.
We had a material condition argument with him. I forget what that shit was, but I don't think that matters. Because we see good and bad on both poor and rich.
Right, but I guess because you still came from.
I think susceptibility is different.
Or is it just not just material, it's just conditions? It's the environment that raises you, then implants these ideologies within you that you then move out and that's what the whole argument with the algorithm making that worse, because a lot of that shit you learned from the environment prior to the algorithm picking it up. Then the algorithm
but this is where the twin studies things come in at.
Say it again.
Twin studies or like family members growing up in the same household. I.e. like even you and Bob.
No child has the same upbringing.
Well, but like y'all can have the same material conditions, like you and Bob, but have different like perspectives of 100%. It that then end up like enlightening like the way that you operate. And that's the beauty of the human mind, is that like our perception and then
nobody sees
our
the same shit.
the way we process can be so different from each other. And that's the part that's the beauty of the human mind. But then I guess it takes it to where I guess some niggas process actual evil is good. Because then you got to think like niggas be killing people too.
Yeah.
Niggas just start like killing multiple people.
Yeah, but I mean, but that's more of those people are like outliers. Usually, you on the average, like it's not just a bunch of niggas killing random innocent people on purpose.
There's usually some like
it's a reason before, and that's why like people like the neighborhood.
Most people think the person they killed deserved it.
Yeah,
I don't think most people killing like innocent people.
But then you also do have like serial killers.
But that's not the majority of killers though.
But then you also have people that get hot headed and kill in a moment.
But usually, but there will be some kind of justification for the kid, like, oh, he shouldn't have did it, or like you'll see about like the woman
even with the what's
kid
the track meet,
or like the drill, even most of the people in drill they lost somebody.
But there's senseless violence that happens also. Like I'm not even like making a case that this is a majority of anything.
It happens,
but there's like
innocent bystanders.
Yeah, like you accidentally bumped into me. Oh, you stepped on my shoe. Oh, you just walked into the bathroom at the wrong time. Oh, right now we're inside this rites of passage gang shit. Oh, we're doing like just whatever. It's a mad like random little thing. Oh,
because where you from?
There you go.
Yeah, but I mean that's like all ingrained in. Like that comes from a deeper place as well.
Well, yeah, that's conditioned. But there is like I said, I think that I don't know a group on either extremes that have ever been able to solve the problem, which allows me to think that it's probably not a solvable problem. And then it's about mitigating like it from happening inside high concentrations and finding out what the median is. Yeah.
I'd agree.
Get these niggas up out of here. Get them niggas up out of there. Get these niggas up out of here.
I knew I was just doing some shit that time.
Bye, Johnny.
Damn.
Welcome back.
Oh, y'all two can fight it out for second.
Oh, this easy.
Oh no, y'all. This is first. I'm a second.
Come on, let me get that back. I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
Damn.
Back to the back.
I actually should have thrown Real. Well, he went last anyway. I forgot.
This nigga finna do the reverse.
Real did one of these on me that one time.
Yeah, I said, all right. Put that nigga last, bro.
Yeah. Say all right. Say less. I actually kind of forgot. But
don't worry, I got you.
Okay. He gonna be back there. Oh no, you going first.
That's the reverse Rosa Parks.
Oh no, actually, I want to go first. Actually, fuck Johnny.
I feel the same way.
So I just wanted to give y'all a really quick flashback reminder, and then we'll talk about it.
But why you got cheeks on there, bro?
Did I play that last time? It was a reason behind it.
Hold on, I got it.
I ain't go to college, but I turned.
Hey, this is. Okay.
Turn it down.
So yeah. I just want to introduce us to Turn It Down University. Like
Turn it down.
I actually been having like a hilarious, fun little moment this weekend. Shout out to Big Bug. Like I said, I don't want to go too far, but I do think that I found it. Oh no! Send that in. Yeah. Oh, you got that on yours? Yeah. Okay. All right. So Real's coming back in now. So we're gonna push play on it. This is just a reminder. Shout out to Turn It Down University.
Where'd you go to college?
I ain't go to college, but I turned it down.
Oh.
Yeah, I turned it down just to do this, just to grind from the rap.
So you had an opportunity to do the drumming thing.
A scholarship and everything.
Where at?
I think it was like in Jacksonville.
Mm.
Yeah, a big band in Jacksonville. It's a big college though, and they offered me like $15,000 some shit like 10 million or something like that. 5 million, something like that.
Wait. Listen.
A scholarship.
Okay, but not $5 million. They offered you $5 million to play the
Yeah.
drums.
Rock, bro.
What the fuck are we doing here?
Like, what the fuck y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? But I was so younger, like,
Wait.
I didn't know what it was.
Are you sure they offered you $5 million?
I turned it down. It was a scholarship, like, I had to go to school for this decade.
But you would get $5 million?
Yeah. It was somewhere, it was in the millions, though.
Where'd you go to college?
And then I actually found the recruiter that offered it.
Excuse me. What do you do for a living?
Oh, no, I'm a recruiter for a big college in Jacksonville. We're actually a big band in Jacksonville. So,
well, who is your biggest recruit?
I was going to pay this dude to play the drums for us. I was going to give him like 15 million, 10 million, some shit like that, 5 million, but he turned it down just to grind from the rap.
Well, how long would he have gone to your college?
He was going to have to go to school for like this decade, but he was so much younger, like, he turned it down.
I watched it so
Excuse
many
me.
times. Just watch it
What do you
again.
do for a living?
Oh, no, I'm a recruiter for a big college in Jacksonville. We're actually a big band in Jacksonville. So,
well, who is your biggest recruit?
I was going to pay this dude to play the drums for us. I was going to give him like 15 million, 10 million, some shit like that, 5 million, but he turned it down just to grind from the rap.
Well, how long would he have gone to your college?
He was going to have to go to school for like this decade.
For
but
like this,
he was so much younger, like, he turned it down.
He turned it down.
Turned it down.
Shout out to Turned It Down You, man.
Hey, who is that? The black dude.
The white dude?
Big
Black
Boogie,
dude.
Bug,
that Bug.
whatever his name is.
Not your bag.
Turned it down.
Yeah, he turned it down though.
That was like the greatest lie of the decade.
Yeah, it's like
the greatest
old
lie
top
of the
tier.
decade.
Top tier.
That's the greatest.
Turned it
That's the
down.
greatest lie of this decade.
Just to grind on this
But
rap
this,
shit.
This started out. I turned down college.
Yeah, turned
these
down, but
niggas
But he also said he turned down 15, 10,
10 million.
or 5 million.
Yeah.
Which one of those? Who remembers? I can't remember. It's just the look.
But the beauty of it, because
Just a
I actually
little
seen
five.
somebody post him on like he was on Shannon. It was either Shannon or Cam. I can't remember which one of them couches. And he was saying something that was, sound good, but I can't trust a nigga that ever said this.
Yeah, no, nothing he say after that.
Nah.
Nothing he say.
Can't do it. I've
Like,
recently seen this. I think.
Oh yeah,
Boy, I know you is 38 hot.
I seen this
That
shit.
probably was your last. When that man got to wait the next Friday to get paid.
Or
I know you is mad. You ready to fight anybody right now? That nigga went AWOL. He got the beat on that wall. Boy, I feel you on that. Boy, you just got that motherfucker too. And they probably dead closed. You can't go back and go get nothing
that's
else.
the reason there too.
Boy, I would have tore that damn camera up too, shit. Cause why the fuck you looking at me? Fuck.
You just got up work.
This is the type of shit that happened when you had a bad day already.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's
Then
for
icing on the fucking cake. Now this shit here.
Yeah.
If you was the president, bro, what would you change?
If I was the president, I would change the weight.
Of what?
Well,
See?
every time you pick something up, every time you put something down, you got. It's a way to do it. You feel me? Every time you pass something off in the line, every time, it's a way to do that. It's like a long ass wait. You feel me?
I don't
Like,
get it.
I hate waiting.
Oh,
That's how I
so
be feeling when I wait. I hate waiting.
all right. So if you had $1 million, what would be your first big purchase?
My first big purchase, it would be a Bugatti,
All right.
so I will never have to wait.
What was your last Google search?
My last Google search.
Yeah.
What time I had to go to work?
On Google?
Yeah,
How? What'd you type in?
I typed in author.com.
Okay. You beat your meat?
Hell nah,
So you're not a gooner.
I'm not a gooner.
All right, that's great, bro. What's your favorite sex position, bro, for the woman?
Favorite sex position to beat that shit from the back.
Why?
Cause that's that shit.
If you was the president, bro, what would you
You know that's in Charlotte also.
That's in Charlotte?
Yeah, and that nigga he do all these in Charlotte. That shit is
Bro,
fucking
you got-
hilarious.
That nigga there is dangerous. That nigga that's dangerous.
Yeah, I don't know why I would have that. All right, let me see if there's something else that I hadn't got into until the past few weeks. I feel like I played this one.
Y'all see this man just randomly got cheeks on his dog on Instagram.
We already did this one already though.
Oh, what was the cheeks?
This is about
play it again.
Your mama shook ass.
Oh,
your mom. Your mom.
Right,
Look at
God,
me.
you can
The
turn
guy
it.
with the glasses. Your mom shook ass. Let me tell you what happened. Your mom was shaking ass, right? Then your dad saw her. Your dad was like, yo, who's that? And his homeboy was like, oh, shit, man, that's Cynthia. You ain't seen Cynthia? He's like, yeah, man. In the background, you know, Roger Troutman and Zapp is playing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And he looks at it, it's like, I don't like that. Yeah, man, she ain't around from here, bro. She ain't around here, man. You go, want me to introduce you? Goes over there, sees her shaking ass. They talk. She looks at him. She's like, oh my God, he smells good. Look at his neck. Look at his shoulders. They looked at each other. Pheromones, ass, neck, shoulders. Then what?
But that's that one.
Can we stop saying pause?
Nope.
It's gayer than just letting the sentence go on. Hey, bro, you're big. Hey, bro, you're big. Oh, pause, bro, pause. Pause.
Way funnier.
Straight man, stop saying pause. Stop saying pause. Every time you say that, it sounds ridiculous.
That's the point.
I think females should start using tampons instead of pads.
He's funny.
Don't use pads no more. Just use tampons. You see, that makes no sense. How I'm gonna give a woman womanly advice?
And she said, "We
like how do you know what's gayer for a man? That's man shit." Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. If I'm eating dinner with my boys, and my boy takes a bite out of a fucking ribeye, or takes a piece out of ribeye, and he puts it in his mouth, and as he's chewing, he tells me this meat is nice and tender in my mouth while he's looking at me with his eyes, and he doesn't say pause or no homo, I'm gonna be offended because I'm gonna think that he's trying to fuck me. This is our thing, man. This is our thing. Stop trying to infiltrate our thing. You did football analyst, you did basketball analyst. Just can we have this? Can we have this? Is our thing. Stop. Go do your thing. Go find something to do. What the fuck, man?
Can we?
Oh, let me ask you this real quick, because I just thought about this as he was saying it. Like, what do we just like have anything like? Because they got plenty of shit we don't fuck with. Plenty of shit.
Do they? You said they have plenty of shit they don't fuck
Yeah,
with?
we like, but I guess niggas do get their nails and shit done too.
But like
I got my nails done, my toes done.
Like I think we've infiltrated all they shit because a man was Woman of the Year once.
Man, no, man, nobody talking about that right there.
But like, but we can become Woman of the Year.
No, we can't. That
Bruce Jenner did.
That shit was crazy.
But
That was crazy. But then also,
but if a man can become Woman of the Year,
no,
they can't have anything.
Fuck. That's crazy as fuck.
Like we took all that shit.
Matter of fact, I'll let you have that. Just off of that's just yeah.
There's no woman that could be Man of the Year.
Yeah.
When I hang out with my friends, you know, I like to argue. I don't understand how everyone's not like that. Like niggas really want to link up and just agree on shit. What? Oh, I like bagels. I like bagels too, man. That's wild dick suck. Mad dick. Every time you agree with a friend on anything, dick suck.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's PDA. Get a room.
Suck it.
Don't invite me anywhere if niggas agreeing on shit, bro. Cause why do I need to see that? That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, bro, live your life. You like every type of bagel? There's not one type of bagel you like more than the other? What are you afraid of? Oh, this nigga don't like bagels. We don't fuck with him. He don't like bagels. He can't chill no more. What? Speak the fuck up. When I hang out with my friends,
Shout out to the guys.
When I hang out with my friends, I like to argue.
Right.
I don't understand how everyone's not like that. Like, niggas really want to link up and just agree on shit. What? Oh, I like bagels. I like bagels too, man. That's wild dick suck. Nah.
Wow.
That's wild.
Dick suck. He didn't even say dick sucker. He said dick suck. That's wild.
All right, now leave us with this.
How should you feel about this, man? It's simple.
Say there are gonna be two guys just sitting on a rock, and they're gonna be looking out at the cityscape of Los Angeles or Miami. It's gonna be all ruins, and they're gonna say, "Damn, we used to have an amazing civilization. I read about it in some of these books that's left over." It's like, for real? It's like, yeah, man, things were great. We had all kinds of stuff. We had people bring you food to your house whenever you wanted. We had, like, go to a place and tip somebody, they dance for you. You have a great time. And so, what happened to it? What ended this great civilization? The guy's gonna look up in the sky, he's gonna go, Dick Rock.
He said what?
He said what?
We just couldn't get off a nigga's dick.
No dick riding.
We just hopped on everybody's dick, lost all of our objectivity.
Because it's simple. When one looks at DJ academics, when one looks at the man or lack.
None of that. Nonetheless, we ain't even got to go down the DJ academic strain. I thought that was funny. It's not necessarily a conversational piece, but I do think that I ain't even gonna say his name. There is certain guys that I might have to end up blocking off my algorithm because it's wild.
Off your algorithm?
I ain't never did it before, but I'm about to because it's like wild.
There's a bigger Drake fan than academics.
Easily, and nobody. We didn't know that first.
Who is it?
We'll talk about it later. Yeah. I don't want to blend things, but yeah. Johnny, you up next, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Let me see what I got.
That's wild. Dick
Yeah,
suck.
play the first one. Nobody said she traveled.
Got to.
Send that nigga home, bro.
No easy buckets.
He should have flexed after too.
He did.
Oh, he did. Got to.
When I was it was a girl, right? She was playing in. I was playing in our basketball, whatever league she in the military, my unit team or whatever. And it was this girl. She was the first female that was actually playing in the league. And I was me and one of the homies. I can't remember what her name was. We were kind of just staring at her just to see, I want to see she handling the ball. I'm just looking to see, if you're nice or not. And then the whole thing like, what the fuck are you guys looking at? Like, you never seen a girl do that? I said, okay, give me one chance. I'm gonna pin that shit, bro. And I got my chance, and I threw that motherfucker on the stage. And me and Buddy, of course, this is a thing that me and him are like, you know what I mean? But everybody else, like, I did it wrong and shit. It was almost like, damn, bro, what the fuck? You know what I mean? But we had an understanding. I felt like shit because I had to explain it afterwards. I was like, bro, she was talking shit. You know what I mean? Beforehand.
That's a lose-lose.
Yeah, she out there
playing with
you.
you.
It was a lose-lose.
Now it would have been really fucked up if she would have somehow made this shit.
Oh, no, that would have been bad if she just got down.
And you tried to block
that shit, and I went all in, too.
You tried that shit.
What if it was a pump fake?
Oh.
That would have been bad. That would have been bad. I would have looked real stupid.
Hey, give me Gilly right there. This from last night.
Man, get the fuck out of here, Conor McGregor, man. That's why these old niggas need to sit the fuck down. This is young niggas. How the fuck you throw one kick and blow your fucking knee out? The nigga you fight like, what's up with this nigga? Like, fuck wrong with his walkers? He can't.
He just went in there. Some people say it look like
He
it
better than me.
Right.
I would have beat your ass in there.
That nigga threw a punch and said,
Nah, but I mean, I imagine you blow your ACL. Like,
he all in there warning the ref and shit. What's up with him? He can't stand. Like, I would have kicked your fucking biscuit down Broad Street. On the first fucking minute, man, you blew got a fucking flag. Get the fuck. Man, get the fuck out.
And then let me get the one before that. We've had the World Cup
before that, this
or after that, yeah. Just shout
Imagine
out
hitting a golf ball over 4 football fields. Meet Troy Mullins. She didn't seriously start playing golf until she was 21. Before the tee box, she was a Division I heptathlete at Cornell. A severe hamstring injury ended her track career. Channeling her athleticism into a new sport, she entered a long drive event using off-the-rack clubs and took second. She later crushed a ball 402 yards, the longest competitive drive ever recorded by an American woman. Generating a fierce 117 miles per hour swing speed, the Trojan Goddess became the first African-American woman to win a long drive tour event. Imagine hitting a golf ball over 4 football fields. Meet Troy Mullins. She didn't seriously start playing golf until she was 21. Before the tee box.
Yeah, no, I think it was his body. Then it was like aesthetic and smart. Like she did it all. She the one. What's her name?
Troy Mullins.
I fuck with Troy Mullins.
She the one. She who?
Yeah.
Hey, give me the one
She
right
no
up.
ball.
Oh yeah, give me the one right under that too. We got to get this global warming.
Great tits.
Could be wiped out by climate change in the near future.
That's the name of the bird.
Great tits.
That's a Johnny man.
That's funny. I don't care what y'all say. That's hilarious. And give me the one beside that.
The homie Dave is probably at the crib crying over this shit right now, bro. Dave's in the chat, bro.
But it's so funny because like I watched the actual hydraulic press channel and like it's like Saturday, it's like airs on. It's just
I watched
some of those jokes there. It's like it's captivating.
Yeah,
it be watch that shit.
It'd be cool. Let me see what other one I wanted to
Is
do.
there a particular reason why you keep doing that?
Doing what?
Making it smaller.
Oh,
well, right now I'm showing the.
Okay.
Tell me one thing that meant
like if you're talking about like if I from this right here.
Yeah.
I can't control anything.
Oh, the doing. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
But yeah, what you got, Johnny?
Scroll down. My play. Keep on scrolling. Yeah, click the white pastor.
Him?
No, in the middle.
Lord of my life, Spirit of the living God, come in me. Don't just come on me, come inside of me and live.
You can't say it like that now. Not like that. You got to rephrase that. You're going to do something else. I don't know who did. But shit, sometimes folk be freestyling. I don't know what's going on in your head, but you can't say it like that. Not like that. You need to re-articulate that. You need to read because them words that didn't go together with the context and it sounded ugly. It sounded that the old folks say that sounded ugly. Don't be ugly.
Lord of my life, Spirit of the living God, come in me. Don't just come on me, come inside of me and live.
You can't say it like that now. Not like that. You got to rephrase that. You're gonna do something else.
That is crazy.
I don't know who did, but shit. Sometimes folk be freestyling. I don't know what's going on in your head, but you can't say it like that. Not like that. You need to re-articulate that. You need to read because that them words that didn't go together with the context and it sounded ugly. That sounded that the old folks say that sounded ugly. Don't be
Virgin Mary.
Lord of my life, Spirit of the living God, come in me. Don't just come on me, come inside of me and live.
What makes you even think of the come on me part? Like, that nigga is tripping.
I don't know what the hell that day, boy.
I've been in there crying. Hey, me and Tony used to be in church, bro. That would have been something that we would have been in there crying. I used to bro.
I got a whooping that day, boy. Mama would have been pissed.
This woman caught the Holy Ghost. You know how they be doing it? She was all in bro lap. I'm talking about we was in there crying in the church house. I'm talking about crying.
Let's roll up one more. Then I'll be done. No, right up under it. Matter of fact, yeah, right up under it. This shit right there.
Well, hello. Took a photo of all this shit, please.
8-year-old boy took photos while at church. Please take the phones during service.
Like, just scroll over and watch.
They be in there going crazy. This shit.
Somebody grandmama caught the Holy Ghost. Oh man, but I'm done. That's it.
All right, man. Scroll all the way up, man. I got something y'all know I missed last week, but I ain't gonna get the whole clip off. Go all the way up until you see where I like the picture.
You gonna have to tell me when.
All right there.
Here?
Yeah. Click the first one. I don't remember.
Elephant. Yes, good job. Zebra. No, baby. That's a giraffe. Daddy. What daddy?
I mean,
yes, good job.
Well, no, that's
No,
cool.
baby.
They paying
That's
over
a giraffe.
crazy.
Daddy. What daddy? Yes, good job.
You can skip that next one, I think. Let me wait for it.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah, skip the next one and go to that one with the dude again. That one there.
Never have I ever ate ass.
I've seen this before.
Please.
You put it down if you did it. Not if you didn't do it.
Never have I ever.
You put it down if you didn't do it.
Okay, I heard you.
I said never have I ever ate ass.
Nigga, she heard you.
Never have I ever.
You ate ass?
You said put your finger down if you did it.
That's some nasty shit that we didn't talk about.
You don't put your finger down?
No, I never ate no ass. Now keep on.
Never have I ever. Never have I ever got peed on.
Was you fucking with R. Kelly? Why are you doing
Go!
all this
Come on,
extreme
it's a
shit?
video. Come on.
Nigga don't
Bro,
want to
I
play
don't
no
wanna
more.
play this anymore.
Okay, come on. You always running the videos. Let's go.
Never have I ever shit outside. Where's your like, you're not a lady.
No.
Like, where's your manners?
You never put your finger down too.
No, I never shit
Everybody has shit outside before.
You're supposed to have played this game before.
Never have I ever.
You don't even like the baby no more.
What didn't you do? Let's just start there.
We gotta keep playing so you can
No,
see.
what didn't you do? Because like you did every shit that's nasty. Anything nasty, you did it.
We still have 7 fingers to go so you can see at the end of the game.
I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't want me to go no more?
No.
It's the last one.
Don't want to know no more. Never have I ever.
Let me see.
That nigga ain't gonna kiss her.
All right, scroll down a little bit where you see old girl with the black shirt. Go down right there.
Darlene, we gotta get on here. What is that, man?
Summer slushy machine.
Oh my god, yes. I remember this. My ex had one of these. She used to make me slushies all the time with that. We used to watch movies. What are you getting mad for? And that, my friends, is how you save yourself almost $300 in Target. Fuck out of here. I ain't buying that shit. Darlene, we gotta get on here. What is that, man?
Summer slushy machine.
Oh my god, yes. I remember this. My ex had.
Play the one up under that one. There you go. Take the ball.
Mum said if you get her one more bad present,
Yeah.
she'll burn it.
Right.
So I'm thinking we should get her a candle. Mum said if you get her one more bad present,
That's fucking Ron Weasley right there. That might be Draco. Right.
so I'm thinking.
These two?
The last two all the way to the bottom.
Oh, this was
a lemon pepper.
I played this one here before.
Lemon pepper.
Yeah, I remember them. Taquan.
It's
Asian. Taquan.
Why is the water soapy? What did you do?
Yeah, it's a classic.
I said wash the fucking
I
chicken.
had to follow
What
them
is
for a
this?
while after this.
Oh yeah, they had a couple like some of the shit was funny. They
I
had
remember when they had the Wendy Williams one when she passed out. Yeah,
Why is it soap in the chicken?
that probably was the one.
Are you fucking retarded? How you supposed to wash the chicken? Nigga, rinse it off with cold
Yeah, we
water.
gotta get real memory together. We done played this at least twice on here.
Yeah, cause this is one of my favorite all time.
Yeah.
Are you fucking retarded? Your mom cooked you and you done fucked my dinner up, bro. Like, this why I don't like doing shit with you. I asked you to do one thing. I ain't say fucking soak the chicken up. Wash it like dishes. I said fucking wash it.
Nigga with some drawers and gloves on in the kitchen.
Like, you fucking dumb. And you done fucked up. I'm gonna just turn all this shit off. You fucked up my whole fucking dinner. You were fucking irritated. Okay, but you didn't tell me. You know how much that fucking chicken costs, bro? You fucking.
Did she tell me? Like how did
Hey, talk about it.
Bro, did she tell me? Y'all see that saw her say wash the chicken. She didn't say nothing. She know I never cooked before. We do some lemon pepper. Lemon pepper.
Said, why is the chicken soapy?
Is that which? Oh,
you
added one more.
Yeah, don't play that one up there. I'm sorry, man.
I'm gonna let you go. It's okay. Thank you. It's my 5 right here. It's my starting 5 right here.
Where's the auntie with the big? Where's auntie? Where's she?
She over there.
She went to the toilet.
No, she
She went to the toilet.
I eliminated it.
You eliminated her. Can you how do you process things? How do you process? How do you let that person with that kind of quality? God created somebody like that. She should be everywhere.
I know.
You to say no to that kind. God, this is not me. I respect what you create. You don't have respect. Don't put that kind of thing in one person's hands. You not said no.
No, you're right. I'm gonna let you go.
It's
okay.
Johnny, what you gonna do with it?
Hey, now.
Thank you.
Close enough. She got a lot of push.
It's my 5 right here. It's my starting 5 right here.
She got a lot of titty too. That's a lot of titty, bro. I'm a big titty boy, but that's a lot of titty.
She got a lot of titty, a lot of ass. I don't think she got a lot of the middle section too. But yeah,
just play this last one and then I'm out.
Johnny did it. Stop back.
I saw this post the other day
Crazy.
that said, what if God gave you the kids that you needed before he gave you
I ain't
the
gonna tell
man
nobody,
that
but
Now you know damn well no one said that dumb.
Run it back.
I saw this post the other day that said, what if God gave you the kids that you needed before he gave you the man that you deserve?
They be swearing they be eating.
Now you know damn well no one said that dumbass shit. And you know damn well God ain't do that. Man, y'all bitches lie so much. I know God be looking down like, you know what? These bitches is some hoes. And I know he thinks the same shit too. You know, God, my Lord is looking down on you bitches like these are some fucking whores. What the fuck? There's no way.
Hey, listen to the whole
I saw this
thing.
post the other day that said,
Yeah,
"What
okay.
if God gave you the kids?"
Yeah, it's so funny. Like you ever heard
the kids you needed before you got the man that you deserve?
Hey,
but the man you didn't deserve gave you a baby. You
hey,
needed.
they be coming up with all kind of shit, and then I bet you that same one right there say, "God don't play about me."
That
That's
nigga,
the go-to.
that nigga did though.
Hey. They be having some slogans for your ass, boy. You believe in that shit?
What's the Unc said that ass?
He
but
talking about Troy.
What's the emoji right there?
I can't see.
I can't see
okay,
nothing.
you gotta make it big screen. The hell kind of
He
emoji
made
is
one.
that?
Unc
It's a
made
juice
one.
box.
I don't know, but it is a protruding behind. No, I can tell you that.
Nigga drew an ass.
Hep what?
Help tap the lead or something.
Oh yeah,
She'll break your leg in half with one kick.
She had them quads on her.
Oh yeah.
Church quad, church pause.
Yeah. They be having some slogans, boy.
Nah, that was a good one. But
that was fun.
Y'all got any last words? Final thoughts?
That was fun, man. Good
No,
episode.
never mind. No, he go. He for the
No,
Before we get out of here, this was a good one. Please, hey, if y'all catch that late, leave a comment, hit that like button.
Hit that like button. Help us get some traction, man.
Yeah, leave a comment.
Oh, and if they got the hype joint on there, push the hype joint too. Hype up the pod. Y'all seen that on there?
No.
You can hype up a podcast, or I don't know if it's just podcast, but you can hype up podcast, and it helps the numbers. I've done it a couple times on the Wednesday shows.
Oh, word?
Oh, word.
I gotta look into that. Hey, y'all do that. Yeah,
for sure.
What he just said. Y'all do that.
Hype me up.
Hype me up.
Hype me up.
Hype me up.
I ain't doing all that.
Hey, well, this been a good one. Y'all check us out on all social media at the To Be Fair Show. It's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads. I am your host, Johnny P.
Oh, hey, real.
It's Q.
And we out.